Good morning, my friend. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Where are we? Cool, cool, cool. Can we make sure we get the likes on? The likes going. Everyone that's just joined, even if you're going to leave, just hit that like button. Share this to any of the groups that you're in so people can learn some stuff as well. Let's not keep the knowledge and the information to ourselves. I'm not doing it. This is why I'm putting it on YouTube. So please, let's hit those like buttons. It takes 1 second. Like button, just smash that for me. The more likes we get, the more people are privy to the Zoom, and YouTube will push it in front of people's explore page. So please, 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 if you've joined, just press the like button. It only takes 1 second. Okay, another thing as well, if anybody wants to get into the one-time fee VIP group, it is 50 USD. This is why I do a Zoom call like this every Sunday for the Neo swing slash day trades that I do take as well. I also got a bunch of other stuff that's on Telegram. There's a video link in the description of this video, and you can watch to see all the services that come in the VIP group. I've also got an indicator coming on MT4 called Neo, and this indicator is actually going to help you with a lot of the stuff I teach here, which is literally breaks of structure in the market. And then when it comes to my actual swing trading strategy, it's going to help you with that. It literally has the whole strategy built into it. There's a whole playlist on my YouTube. You will be able to find that on. I'm going to put that in here, in fact. Hold on a second, people. Let's go playlist. Can I get in here? Can I copy this playlist? Okay, Euro New Zealand melting as well, by the way. Exactly. Look how I said it. Supply zone. I drew this earlier as well. So this is a trade that we're in from here, the breakup structure right there. So what I'm doing on these Zooms right now at the moment is I'm actually creating, well, I've had a strategy for a while, but I'm going to be like forward testing it slash demo testing it. So I'm not taking it too serious, but because it's more breakout, it's a breakout strategy for London or New York session. This is why I'm doing these Zooms as well. And hopefully these trades will be able to help people make some pips. And you're going to see me create a whole strategy that I've had a bit of data on from nothing, and let's see if we can make this a strategy that becomes a profitable strategy so people will be able to use it themselves. Again, I'm using my system to be able to help me with this, which is Neo. So where are we? I'm just trying to find this playlist. Can I copy the link? Let's try it. There we go. Yeah, please hit the like button if you are in here. I'm seeing members joining. Let's hit this like button. Come on, guys and girls. It takes 1 second. So yeah, there's the Neo playlist. I just added it in there. So if anyone's interested in what Neo will do for you, there's the playlist there, and you can find out more information on it. I've just put it in the chat. So yeah, GBP Ord. Let's see if this is still being a pagan. Nope, GBP Ord is melting as well. So the first one that was here in London session wasn't the correct entry. Like I said, this is an aggressive entry, taking it from here. But the reason behind all of these trades, beautiful right now. So hopefully people took these levels down. I'm going to go back to the 1 hour chart so you can understand what I'm saying. And like I said, I've broken this down for everyone. Look at that. Look at that melt. Oof, this could be a nice strategy that we're going to be able to make money from. So again, even this strategy, I'm going to be showing you how I'm using the Neo indicator on MT4 for this. I'm just trying to pinpoint everything to make it make sense for everyone. So probably by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'll have that. We'll see how it goes anyway. But any of the previous trades I would probably be able to go over anyway. Okay, what we're looking at here. So basically, we're looking for a 1 hour break of structure. As soon as we have a 1 hour break of structure, as long as that 1 hour break of structure is being held, we're looking for a London or New York breakout. Now, what I do to be a bit safer is I look for the breakout the next day if the structure has happened. So the break of structure happened here. And it was one of those ones where the break of structure happened to, well, it kind of happened yesterday. You can see it was this candle here. So it happened today in all fairness, yeah? And then we're getting a pullback and a possible re-entry for the sell. So that's kind of what I'm just doing right now. And again, I just marked out previous levels of where supply and demand could be for the pullback, which is based on any of the resistance or support levels we see previously. So we can see over here, there was a sell, basically this area here. We can see there's a sell over here. How I got this one, I'm trying to see, maybe if I zoom out some more, I could have picked it from further back. But oh, sorry, no, regardless, yeah, here's where I've got one as well. So I got it from this area here where there was this buy, and then there was this area here where there's this sell, but I just marked it from here where we saw that. So I'm just literally looking for previous levels where you see the market pull down and buy up from, and that's where I draw my support and resistance, my demand area of where it could possibly sell from. And you can see I marked it out here, and if we go back down to the 15-minute time frame, this is what we're seeing happen. So I'm literally just using after the 1 hour break of structure, I'm using previous market structure on the 1 hour chart, no other time frame, on the 1 hour chart, just zooming out. You know, obviously if it's too far, you've got to zoom out, then maybe go to a 4 hour so you can see a bit more. And then I'm just waiting for price action to go back there. Again, I'm really looking for my entries the next day, but let's see. Again, I'm creating this strategy live with you guys and girls just to show you what I do. Like, obviously you can see from my YouTube, I've created lots of strategies, and this is how I would trade, how I make these strategies on YouTube. I don't just see them in 1 second. I'll have data on it, and then I'll collect that and I'll make it. So we see here, boom, we've had a 1 hour break. The first one in London was either a break even for the scalpers or a stop loss. So it's really probably a stop loss trade if you did take that aggressive entry. Let's see what happens in New York session. Our first TP was the target low here, which is Asian session. So we want to see if this trade goes. And like I've told people, you enter on a 15-minute or 5-minute break of structure. There was a break of structure right over there. So anybody that was watching this while the live call wasn't on, you would have been able to see this trade here. So again, I have marked out everything for everyone. So it's the best I can do. I know people want the trade now and for me to enter now, but the market moves whenever it wants to. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It will move. So Euro New Zealand, I think this was a push up again. It did as well. I'm not too sure. No, check. No. So yeah, Euro New Zealand, we had the 15-minute break of structure here. Boom. You'd have been able to either enter on this or on the pullback retest in London session here. It went back up to the supply zone. So the supply zone was all the way up here. So you can see how it created it. Remember, I've drawn my 2 lines. I've explained, look, 1 line here, 1 line here. Again, that's just previous market structure. Nothing complicated, guys and girls. We go over to the 1 hour time frame and you'll see what I'm saying. Nothing is complicated here. Very simple. Just 1 hour time frame, 5 or 15-minute entry if we've seen a break of structure. Very, very clean, simple. And again, these are for scalp trades, which can go on to day trades or swing trades if we're lucky. Some of them might even fit in with neo trades eventually, which are swing trades. So again, here we can see there was a sell here. I'm trying to see where the other one was. Here we can see there was a sell off at this level here, and here there was obviously this sell that came down here, as we can see. So we just want the market to basically pull back to any previous support or resistance. If you're not sure on what I'm saying here, just let me know. But that's literally how I was able to, you know, quote unquote predict where this could sell from, even though, you know, you can't predict in the market. But the idea, should I say, if we're using proper Forex terminology, of where it could sell from. Again, we don't know if it is. Like I've told you, I wait for the next day for this to happen. So I would know that this is a more guaranteed supply zone if this stays. Let's say it only goes here. So if it comes back up here and it gives me another 15-minute break of structure, let's say tomorrow, that's when I'd be looking to take this trade set up, just to give me a more defined area of supply. And then even when you go up to a higher time frame, this could be like a 1 hour level of supply, 4 hour level of supply, depending on how strong the resistance is to this level. Right now, this is definitely just a 15-minute level right here. So we're just seeing a rejection coming off of there. Thank you, guys and girls. If you haven't hit that like button, let's just hit that like button. If you need to share this video, you can share it to any groups. Of course, if it's someone's private group, don't share it there. But if it's just a community you have yourself, then go ahead. Hey up, man. Anime Online. Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What is crack-a-lacking, as they say in the UK? What is up? Um, let's go to Euro Ord, see what it's doing. This was actually selling. Yeah, boom. Euro Ord has broken structure right here with this candle. So if you wanted to get in on a entry for Euro Ord, you'll see the lines are there. So again, remember, pay attention. It's literally how we trade Neo, but it's just in a smaller, compact version. Hence why I was able to kind of start creating this strategy. So boom, we've got Euro Ord here. It's giving us a nice pullback almost all the way to the break of structure here. Sorry, to the high of the 1 hour break of structure. We're seeing a pullback to this area right over here. Sorry, we're seeing a pullback to this area. I meant to say this area right here. Again, the same thing. You can see I've drawn my horizontal lines. Yeah, I'm going to go over GU and EU, no problem. They're in here anyway, so just bear with me. I'm just going through this so people that missed London session can understand why these are trades that you would have been in now and trades that are running in profits right now. Yeah, so again, you've got a break of structure here. So people, if anyone wants to get in a aggressive entry on this right now, you've got your stop loss there, 22 pips. You get back in on this break of structure pullback right over here because it's broke 15-minute structure. And your TP1 is here, the Asian session low. Your TP2, the Asian session mid-range here is your TP1. And your TP2 is down here, which is obviously a better take profit, which is the Asian session low. And then it's also the previous day low and anywhere else. So that's going to keep selling. So right there would be your entry, either here or your entry would have been a bit lower than that on this break of structure right there on this candle. If we go over to the 5-minute time frame, we had an entry here for all my 5-minute traders right here. So this is what I explained. So our 5-minute entry was here. Right there, boom. So this is where our 5-minute entry was, and you would have got in on this break of structure. So it's pretty much the same area. So right now you can see it's pulling back to this area. So maybe you want to wait for it to go grab this liquidity here on the 5-minute chart. There's liquidity up there. So if anyone wants to take these trades, they can take them if they want to. Again, this is a strategy that I'm literally forward testing. Kind of like back testing / forward testing with you guys and girls. I am taking these trades, but I'm just taking them on a small account. So even if I lose so many trades in a row, it doesn't bother me. But I have, like I said, I've seen it do this. It's literally catching. We're trading the weekly cycle, and I'll go over that in another session at one point, or if it's quiet or no trades, then I'll go over what I mean by the weekly cycle. Right here, so there's a 5-minute liquidity spike over there on that wick. So they could be going back for this on Euro Ord. So you might see a rejection off of this again. Is that anywhere? Is that the Asian high? Yeah, so that is the New York session mid-range. So they could be going back to the New York session mid-range, and then you could get an even better entry in this trade based on the 5-minute time frame for a possible sell to the Asian low. Let's go into Euro USD then. I'll go back over the other ones because you've asked for that. If there's any pairs you want me to look into, let me know, guys and girls. Let me know. So yeah, when we go into EU, we'll go to the 1 hour chart. So boom, 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 boom. So EU has broken 1 hour structure. We've seen a break. When it loads up, you'll see it. It's running a bit slow. Always seems to run slow when I'm doing this stream. Yeah, so we've had a 1 hour structure break from here. I believe it was. Yeah, it was from this area here. Boom, 1 hour structure break. And now we're just waiting for price action to go back to a key level to buy. Obviously, this was where the structure break is. So if it sells back down to this level, fantastic for a buyback up. And then we've got the next structure level from here, right over here. If we zoom out, we might be able to see some more. I'm trying to see. Yeah, so really it was based on this and this area up here where the structure break was. So that's what we're waiting for. Waiting for a pullback continuation of a buy. I'm looking to get in on my buy tomorrow on this pair. Hopefully it sells down some more, and then I can get in. If it doesn't hold there, it might create another level here for structure break right here. So literally the low. Let's just put here, yeah, the Asian low. It might be around the Asian low here or the previous day's low. So it could do a level there, and then instead of that, it could just basically, let's move this out of the way. We could see this. So I'd love it if it hangs around there, perfect for me, and then I'll be looking for a buy up to the previous day's high. I'm only looking to get about 50 pips on the pair, so it'll probably be to the previous day's high, but what it can go up to is the previous week's high. And based on the Neo strategy, this is how I trade basically. So I caught this sell, the whole signal groups in my VIP on Telegram. I gave out this trade from the break of structure here, boom, bit of an earlier one. and then it obviously pulled back and then gave a continuation of a sell. So what they usually would do is they will go and stop hunt obviously all of this here. So there's so many imbalances in this area. So they're going back hopefully to break the previous week's high, and then they'll give you another trade sell back down. So yeah, hopefully the buy works out, long story short. So I wouldn't be buying it unless it goes towards this level here or this level here. And again, really, I'm looking for my entry in London session. Hopefully they don't do in Asian. I'm looking for a London session breakout buy. That's what I'm waiting for. So it's the same as GU as well. GU, same thing, double top at the high of the day. I explained this yesterday. Okay, it wasn't. Was it at the previous week's high? Let's see. No. Sorry, the high of yesterday was here. So no, okay. It's done a double top here. It was in towards Asian session, to be fair. And the Asian session high, let me be clear. And now we're seeing a sell back down. But it's the same thing. I'm waiting for a buy setup. So for me to catch my buy setup right now, I'd be looking for a demand level here. So let me just draw this out for everyone. If you've got any other pairs you want me to check, guys and girls, please let me know. So imagine this is my imaginary demand level right now. I'm going to change the colors on this. Yeah. So this is my imaginary demand level for now, yeah. And if it goes down here and starts hovering down here, and then we start seeing reject, like small rejections, like buys up and sells down, then I'll be looking for a buy. Obviously, we can clearly see right now there's another level being formed here on a 1 hour time frame. So let's see if they respect this level or they break this level. So for anyone looking for a possible buy that might happen again now, you can set an alert on this level here, which is 22815 on GU. So they're pulling back down to that level. But again, I'm waiting for it to go here. It could go anywhere in between these levels. But if it does, by the London session Zoom call, hopefully I could either give it out. If not, just look for these areas. Because sometimes it happens early. It can happen 6 in the morning, UK time. So I start the Zoom usually from about 8. So I'm just letting you know. NZDK. Okay, so let's go back over to, where was we? AD. Yeah. Hi people, if you've just joined the Zoom, please hit the like button. The more likes the video has, the more it gets spread over YouTube. AD CAD hasn't gone to this level yet, but we can see there was obviously a level of possible level of demand here from this consolidation. So we'll see how it goes. So right now I've got this one, and it's what I said in the Zoom earlier today, that obviously it's the 1 hour chart, so you can see movement a lot more compared to my Sunday Zooms where my levels are kind of set for the week. We're going to be obviously seeing new structure being created, you know, every other hour or whenever it decides to do it. So there's a new level right here on AD CAD for possible buys. We're obviously seeing this buying there now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, if it is a new level, it pulls back to this level. So let me just get rid of this so people can understand. So let's just say this is a new 1 hour level. So even if I'm not in the Zoom, you can understand what I'm saying. Then you want it to pull back to this level, and you want it to do something like this. Boom. And then again, this is an odd pair, so it could move off in Asian sessions. So it's up to you how you trade. But I only look for London session entries. I don't want to trade Asian because I don't trust it. Yeah, so then you'd be looking for a buy trade back to the previous day's high, or if it wants to go longer, you'll be looking for the previous week's high up here, basically, as an overall take profit. Of course, this is like your overall take profit. There's other levels you can clearly see here in the market. So there's here, there's even this level here, and then, so there's like 4 TPs before you get anywhere near the previous week's high. So it might be buying off of there. If not, that's all good. I'm not really too concerned. Like I said, it hasn't gone back towards my levels yet, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just waiting. Like I said, the ones that you saw me give out for a trade setups are these ones. And the reason why I gave them out, look at what G-Ord's doing now. So anyone that was in the London Zoom can bear witness to what I'm saying. See here, this is melting right now. This was a good trade setup. Boom. This was an aggressive early entry. And why I'm testing this with you guys and girls now at this point of it is because we'd be able to see over a period of the weeks how many times that price action does when it pulls back aggressively from this 1 hour breaks, how many times when it gives us these aggressive entries, how many of them are actually real trades for us to be able to take rather than waiting for like a more defined version of a supply or demand over a period of 24 hours, let's say. So yeah, this is selling down now. So right now GA is running in 28 pips profit with a 14 pip stop loss. Again, we're targeting the low of Asian. And so you can see why. So these are the pairs that pulled back into my supply demand areas. Hence why these ones are ones we're looking at now. Look at EN as well off this supply area. Can't make this up, guys and girls. Right here, boom, pull back straight to this area here. The areas are marked out after the 1 hour break of structure, and now we're starting to see a sell down. So again, for anyone in here that's in the VIP service, this is basically a smaller version of Neo, and if it is a profitable strategy, I'll be calling this the Trinity strategy. You know how I've got Morpheus, Trinity, and Neo. This will be Trinity, which is what I was creating before around last year for a scalping strategy. Again, this is more beneficial for people on YouTube, for them to be able to catch scalp trades. So right now we're currently running in how many pips profit with this? Let's go down. So we've got 20 something pips profit on GA, and we have short, long, where is it? Come on, pop up. Not long, short. And we had entry from here. You'd have been holding this. And now we're running in about 19, almost 20 pips profit on Euro New Zealand. Hopefully it can go down to TP1, which will give us 35 pips profit. So right now we're just waiting on the basis of that. We're just literally waiting to see what happens. So we definitely have a break even you could have on this pair right now here. Even though it hasn't hit TP1, you could have a break even from the break of structure there, because it's gone at least 50% of what it needs to do. Sorry, it's gone at least where your stop loss was in percentage towards where price action is. So look, 14 pips. And again, it's gone how many pips? It's gone 27 pips. So yeah, you could put a break even on that, or you could let it run. It's completely up to you. You can watch it. If it starts pulling back crazy, then you can come out of this trade. Like I said, these are aggressive entries. So the first entry on this was a stop hunt hit. Guys and girls, if you've got any pairs you want me to check, please let me know. Like, you've got to say something. If you don't say anything, then I don't know what you're thinking. As for gold, called out an amazing trade on gold based on the same thing. So we're going to break down this gold trade for everyone. Let me just do this in here for everyone again so people can join. Amazing trade on gold. Simple thing. Again, look, break of structure on the 1 hour chart. We had our break of structure here. Boom. You had a break of structure. You did even have a retest yesterday for this buy. But so you see like G-ORD and EN. This is basically what you're seeing on them right now. You had your break of structure, and then you're seeing this pull back here, and then you're seeing the continuation. You could be seeing this trade, or you could be seeing this one. I don't know which one it is. I just have to see. So like I said, I leave it 24 hours for it to rest, and then I'll be able to more easily define whether it's this one here that could be the fake out, or if it's this one over here. So that's why I call it an aggressive entry. So again, you see the 1 hour break of structure there. You've seen a pullback, so it's telling us that this is a 1 hour area. And then we've seen it pull all the way back down here, taking out the liquidity of this area here below that wick. And it's gone back to the demand zone in this area here. And again, why was this picked out? This was picked out very easily because we can clearly see over here, there was a level of demand here clearly from that huge buy. And this one here was, I'm trying to think of why I picked this. I think I picked this one just because of this breakout candle here. Pretty sure. But really, it was just this area here that was giving me, no, I remember why I picked this one. So I've even gone further out. So we've got this one here, boom, for the buy. And then I've even gone further out on gold. So I have gone to a 4 hour. It's good, man. Demo is fine, mate. Don't be annoyed with demo. The only way I've become as good as I've become in trading is because of demo. So, you know, some people tell you demo doesn't do this, mate. Trust me, demo helps. You got to understand, even all of these strategies that I've been running like this, before I've even just said I'm going to put on a small live account, I've been running it on demo for like 2 years, bro. Do you understand what I mean? So, trust me, don't be shocked. Like, demo is your best friend. Demo is literally like you creating a whole universe of your own, but instead you're trading Forex. You get it? Like, use demo as your friend. It's very important because that's how you can perfect your strategy. You can master it. So it's this level here, right here. So you can see, boom, there. So I've seen that there was a level there as well. And that's why I've picked how I picked gold for a possible buy. And, you know, The Forex gods was in our favor, and we've it was a very nice. It was a 100 pip trade on gold, even more than that, I think. I'm gonna go double check this. Yeah, 140, let's say 145 pip trade on gold. Now it's bouncing off the lows. Which one? Are you talking about gold, or are you talking about which pair, Nick? So yeah, this was a fantastic trade for everyone that got in. To break down the entry, so you've seen why I took the gold trade. And the other reason for me taking gold as well, let me break this down. So for anyone that's new in here, everybody else that's just joined, I see some more people have joined. Please click that like button. Even if you're going to go away, just click that like button and then you can do what you need to do. Just helps people get the zoom. Now we can see over here on the monthly time frame, there's two massive big liquidity wicks over here. So I believe that this is what they're going for. And look how they shifted this monthly candle all the way up here. So yeah, in all fairness, I think they're going to cover these wicks basically with this buy. So that's why I believe gold is going to buy more than it's going to sell. Yeah, that GU long, I saw it come back. So when I saw it come back, I was like, oh yeah. If you are new in here, please just click that like button. Yeah, so I've seen that GU, so I was like, buy, sorry. And I was like, yeah. I know Ross caught this. I know his eyes were on this trade. I know his eyes were there. I know he saw it. While I was doing the other trades, I wasn't even paying no mind to it. But yeah, the GU buy was nice. So yeah, basing on, sorry, breaking down the entry of this pair, we can see here that I saw this red candle, then I saw this candle break in this area. I was like, okay, on a 5-minute time frame, because I saw this 15-minute sell, and we've seen price action was very close to this demand level. Boom, I've gone down to the 5-minute chart, and then I've seen that the 5-minute chart has done this, and then this candle broke structure. So I told everybody to get in on this trade from here. And this is literally where I got in the trade. As people know, I trade gold as well. So boom, I got in straight away there. And that's when I took the trade setup for the continuation of this buy. And yeah, there you go. That's how I was able to get it. Literally on the 5-minute break of structure. And then it hit our TP3. So TP3 was actually here. It's our second actual TP3 hitter. We had NZD USD yesterday that hit TP3 as well, but it hit in Asian session. CAD CHF, yeah, it's hitting the lows. All right, let me go check CAD CHF. I haven't got CAD CHF marked up here, so I'm not looking to trade the pair. So I'll give you an analysis on it. I'm not looking to trade the pair. CAD CHF has gone to the moon. I was actually checking these. Yeah, oh, this is going to the moon. USD CHF has gone to the moon, Ross. Ross, you made me second doubt. I came out the trade. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna come back to CAD CHF. Let's see what. Okay, no. Wait. Yeah, Ross, you were right. Sorry. I was gonna blame you. Yeah, that figure was crazy. Yeah, no problem, man. The gold ain't gonna do that to us every day. We know that for a fact. But you know, when we get the winners, take the winner, be happy. You know what I was. Um, yeah, we know gold is a pagan. So anyway, anytime we lose gold, we know gold's a pagan. We can't be upset. Yeah, CAD CHF is beautiful. I am looking for buy trades in this, but I'm waiting for it to pull back actually. So that's what I was waiting for. So you can see this is another one that broke. Let's go to, yeah, 1 hour chart we're on, and it broke 1 hour structure here. So I'll just show you. Boom, it broke 1 hour structure here, and see it just respected the 1 hour structure. So you can see sometimes when I've got it like on gold, I think it was gold or one of the other pairs, it just broke 1 hour structure, came back to it the next day. You see what I'm saying, guys and girls? So my levels would have been from here, from there to here right now. It would have been from here to here. And then I've seen there was another cell here. So it would have been here as well. Something like this. Yeah. Literally like that. That's how I would have drawn my level. So I would have seen that there was one level here. There's another level of where it sold here before. So this could be a new support. So if it's broke out, it might want to pull back to here. And then if I see a 15-minute break of structure buy, I'm looking to get in. But it obviously just held this one. And there you go. Boom. So this is like GA and EN. It's just going off. Sorry, no. This is not like those ones because those ones would have gone further back. I'm trying to see how I can explain it. This is one I would say technically that just goes off, even though it broke yesterday. But this is why we were waiting for our entry today, and it held this level. So in all fairness, it actually held this level here. So if I had it, and I was paying attention from here. It's because it broke it and I only looked at it, I think, today. That's why. So I've kind of missed this one. So it would have been like that there. Boom. You see? So we would have had a level based on this level here and this level here. And that would have been your demand level here for a buy, retest, boom. And let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Oh, Katsiet Jeff is buying. Look at that. The chart's moving with us. So where are we? So London session here, we had a break of structure on the 15-minute time frame here. Please, guys and girls, if you're new in here, just add to the like button. This is gone, mate, so I won't even be looking to trade this. Look at this, moving my chart while I'm talking to you. This is gone. So if you're not in this buy, then yeah, you gotta let that go. Consider Chef, I think. Yeah, it could do. I know. Is this Nick from VIP? If it's Nick from VIP, then I know you've been on this. Is it King Nick? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, bruv. I know you've been eyeballing this trade. Are you in it as well? Yeah, look, so here, boom. So it had a 15-minute break of structure just here. If you were waiting for London session, it even gave you another London session entry right over here. So it's just pure price action, people. Pure price action. It gave you another 15-minute entry. Boom, boom, boom. Pull back right here. So you see, yeah, your breakout here, your stop loss would have been below this level. Again, this is the demand level, as you can see, because it already bought off of there once. Stop loss would have been there, and then you would have been in this trade. So this is like another trade I would have given you out if I don't know why I didn't have this one here. So here, so you would have only had a 10 pip stop loss, you see, and then you would have had a 40 pip trade. So that would have been a 1 to 4. Ooh, this is moving. Let's see what CAD JPY is doing. I want to see if it's the CADs or just CHF. It's the CADs. Yeah, it's the CADs. EuroCAD should be melting then. Yep, there you go. EuroCAD. Yeah, this was a melt. Oof, look at this melt. Do we have any other CADs here? AED-CAD is buying. No, actually, it should be melting. AED-CAD. Yeah. It's melting. It's melting. Yeah, so look now. So now it's coming up to close to our demand level. So this pair here, I'm definitely waiting on tomorrow because this is the move. It's very unlikely that this pair is going to ricochet and buy back up. So I'll be waiting for this for tomorrow to see what it does. Because we've already seen this massive buy. We've seen this buy. Now we're seeing the sell stop hunt. So I'd wait till tomorrow. If it did this sell in London session, then New York would have given us a better chance of a continuation of a buy. If you want me to check any pairs, please let me know. Hey, BM. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's go to G-Ord, see what's happening. Nope, G-Ord is just being a pagan, lying there right now. Nothing too much. Just holding steady. Let's go to EN. See what's going on. EN is just pulling back. Nothing too much right now. They don't want to do too much with this. It did do a big move in Asian session. To be fair, it broke structure in Asian session. That's why. So yeah, this is definitely something you'd look tomorrow. So right now it's holding this. So let me even draw this out. What's going on here? Why is it? There you go. Okay, I was thinking. This thing's lagging on my screen. It's lagging. So yeah, right now we've got our supply area on EA here. So I'll be paying attention to what this is doing coming into London session tomorrow. If it holds this supply or if it breaks it, that's when I'm looking at it. So I'd be looking to take a London session entry or a pre-London session entry. So basically the end of Asian session. That's what I start looking at the chart from 6 a.m. in the morning. If you've got any pairs you want me to check, guys and girls, let me know. EA is still pulling down right now. Like I said, it pulled back. So let's go to the 5-minute chart and see what happened on EA. There you go. Look at that. Look at that clean retest to that break of structure area. Boom. Right there. Didn't go for this liquidity wick. Clean retest. Right now we're trying to see if it goes down towards the Asian low. The mid-range of Asian seems to be holding. We want to see a 15-minute solid break of a candle below that Asian mid-range. And it'll give you a better confirmation that it's going down. So if you don't see that, then it's going to either consolidate here, or it could just be a fake out entry today. It could be a fake out entry. And we have a supply area right here. Boom, boom, boom. Forming. I'm just drawing this so I know where I was looking at my supply template. Supply. Any other pairs you want me to check, guys and girls? Let me know. If there's any pairs, let me know. So the only one that appeared in the Zoom call right now was EA in terms of what appeared in the Zoom call. But what was given out from London session was GA, EN, and then obviously EA's just appeared in the Zoom call now. We're going to go back to EU. Check that. Still pulling back. Nothing crazy. So let's go here. So this is creating another level. Yeah, it's already created a level there, so I'm just waiting to see what happens. Let's go here. GBP USD, nothing much there. Let's just see, where are we? Nothing much there. Let's go back to, let's check, did I check NZD USD? Okay, yep, nothing going on there. What else was there that I wanted to check? Let's just see what gold's doing. Nope. So yeah, gold did what it needed to do. Yeah, I can't see it buying all the way up to yesterday's high. It might, but I can't. What I wanted to see is what news event that was. There was one at 3 o'clock. Because that was a big buy on the CHFs. That was a huge buy. Okay, wow, so this does something then. Home price indices. I haven't seen that a lot. I've seen the housing price index a lot of times, so it could have been the housing price index. But we're at 3 o'clock now, so oh no, this one comes. Oh yeah, consumer confidence. That's why. As well. Okay, so this must have affected it then. Yeah. So for people that don't know, news is not only based on pair, it's actually based on session. So if you see high impact news, even on a different pair, but it's the session you're trading, it can affect your pair. Just to let you know, guys and girls. Just to let you know. Over here. So is there any pairs you guys and girls want me to check? If not, don't forget, guys and girls, if you want to get into the VIP, the link is in the description below. It is a one-time fee, and I give out all of my signal trades that I take on all of my accounts. On there, these are the trades that I'm taking 100% all of the time as well, that I give out to every single person as well in the signals on Telegram. Like I said, it's a one-time fee, and I go over the way I trade my Neo strategy on there. I do that every Sundays, and there's other services that come in the VIP as well. Something. Okay, yeah, so let me go over this then anyway while we're just waiting. So there's no trades that I'm looking at the moment. If you've got any pairs you want me to check, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna do some teaching in the time being. What else can I do? Okay, so let's go over to a pair we're not using. That'd be better. Okay, guys and girls, it'd probably be better for me to show you like this. So if you are not aware of this, there is basically something called the weekly cycle. Let's do this. So there's something called the weekly cycle, guys and girls. So this is your week, yeah, from here to here. We're gonna do this. Clone. And what the weekly cycle actually does do, yeah, is from Monday to Friday, the market does 3 different types of setups on any pair. It doesn't matter what you trade. This is what the market actually does, yeah. The market's either going to do, let me do this. The market's either going to open the weekly cycle usually opens from about the mid-range, yeah? And then it will just do this and range. This is where scalpers make a lot of money, because this is what you call mean reversion, which is basically catching highs and lows, mostly daily highs and lows, just like that. And that is called, yeah, a consolidation week in the market, basically. That's what this is. So you'll get a consolidation week in the market. I'm going to show you an example of this on the charts after as well, just to show you I'm not waffling. Yeah, that's what you call a consolidation week. So you're going to get that sometimes on pairs, and this is when you're going to find it harder to catch a swing trade left, up or down, basically, on the market. Yeah. Then what the market can also do, most times if it opens high or low, yeah, in the week, you'll get it break out on Monday, pull back on Tuesday, something like this, and then it'll break even higher by the Tuesday, Wednesday, and it'll do this. Obviously, you can see what this is in the market. This is what they call a trending week. Sometimes it's worse than that. Sometimes it'll just do 1, 2, and then just go all the way up. Yeah. This is what you call it, a trending week in the market. Yeah. So you get that. So you get a consolidation week. Usually the week opens from the mid-range, consolidates just up and down through the week from Monday to Friday. Then you get a consolidation. Then you can also get a trending week in the market. That's like this. So what usually happens is Monday's low never gets broken. A higher low or lower high gets formed, and the market will trend from there in one direction. Yeah. Or you get this, and this is what I love to trade because it seems to be like one of the easier setups. You get a midweek reversal. These are the 3 patterns the market will do in a week. These are the 3 patterns the market can do in a day, a week, a month, a quarter, and a year. Literally, that's what the market will do. And it's easier to trade it like this in a week. This is what we're trading with this 1 hour strategy. We're basically trying to catch where it does its midweek reversal, the 1 hour break of structure, and then we're getting in on our pullback and our continuation of the trade. That is the ideology of what the strategy I'm showing you on like GA, EN, and all these pairs are doing. So I'm catching the bigger swings of this. So imagine now, so AN was a pair, let's say I traded from here, let's just say now. So if we go to a higher time frame, sorry, this is even a great example. So imagine this is like a week cycle here. So you can see here, yeah, and I will show you proper examples. Again, if you've got any pairs you want me to check, let me know. Boom. So imagine it comes down like this, and then here's the new week forming. Monday, Tuesday happens. Let me even do it like this. Monday, Tuesday happens, and then I catch the reversal. Boom, like this. This is what you call the midweek reversal, just like this. So you had a week that pushed all the way down, a breakout, a retest, midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, usually. Boom, and then I catch the trade going down. So this is how all of my Neo trades look most of the time, something like that. This will occur from this top part, most times from a head and shoulders. As you see, there was a left shoulder, a head, and then there was a right shoulder, and then a sell, literally. So you could even probably find better weekly cycles like that if you look for bigger long-term head and shoulder patterns. So maybe if you're seeing within a 3-week period that a head and shoulders pattern looks like it's forming, it could give you an indication that this week is going to be a midweek reversal. These are my most profitable trading setups, midweek reversals. Trending weeks are the most profitable weeks you will get, but catching a trending week is not easy. That is the thing with it, because obviously it just breaks out and it keeps going. It doesn't pull back to demands. It don't pull back to suppliers unless you're going down to maybe the 5 minute and so on. If you're looking on like any time frame, like an hour, 4 hour, it probably won't pull back to your supply demand level. So just fly off and you're not going to catch it. We saw a lot of that happening with GBP JPY last year. A lot of that happening with the USD pairs when they kept selling last year as well. So yeah, that's the weekly cycle. So if everybody is aware of that, let me know. If that was information people weren't aware of, you've got that. So you've got a consolidation week, you've got a trending week, and you've got a midweek reversal week. Now I'm going to show you examples of that. If there's any pairs you want me to look at, let me know. You think you will see some more major moves on gold? No, I don't think you're going to see anything else on gold right now unless it's going to continue to buy. And I wouldn't advise anyone to trade it right now as well, by the way, mate. If you are trying to. That was the entry there. Because that gives you your best probability of holding that buy. Anything like a sell, like I said, I'm not trading it that way. I'm trading it one set way. So I found where the breakout was. I found where the retest was. Now I wouldn't be selling it unless it goes to go and break 1 hour structure, again, and then gives me a pullback again. So that whole 24-hour setup has to happen again before I even touch gold again for anything. So you wouldn't be seeing anything else unless you're in that buy already. There's nothing else you should even think about on gold. If you are trying to, it's more of a higher risk trade. But again, I wouldn't advise it. Definitely, I wouldn't advise it because it's gold, man. Could just whipsaw you. You know how it goes. Yeah. So, and I'll even go over it. So it doesn't make anything else. If there's any other pairs you want me to check, let me know. So it's like now. So imagine you try to buy it here because you've seen this breakout here on the 1 hour, and now look what it's doing. It's pulling back because the better entry was exactly the entry I gave out today. That was the better entry from what we can see. So now we can see that this was the better entry. I would not be looking to trade gold again because right now it could just pull all the way back down here. It could break this low, create a newer one, lower, and then go back up again. But this is all we needed. Literally, this is a scalping strategy. It's not a swing strategy or a day strategy. So you don't need nothing more than what we literally got here. This was even too much. I only wanted it to go to like TP2. This was perfect. So that was it. So just to give you a full explanation on why. So it's not like I'm just saying, don't trade it, man. Like, that's a full explanation. So let's even go to gold, actually. Nope, cancel. Okay, it's because I'm using that. That's why. So we're going to go over to this. And I just use this indicator. Yeah. And this one just helps me just spot out the weeks. And here you go. Here's a perfect example of what I just explained. So you see the midweek reversal? It was another reason for why I was able to catch gold because I'm aware of the midweek reversal. So you can see that there's no lies in what I'm talking about here. Live-O like 5-0. You just see it straight away. Boom. Midweek reversal Tuesday, Wednesday. The market goes back up. These are my most profitable trades when I catch trades like this. When it does this, but then fakes out and it goes into a trending week, that's when I lose the majority of my trades, basically. You get it? So that's what happens a lot of the time. No, not a lot of the time, but I'm saying when I lose my trades a lot of the time. Imagine I said, yeah, that's a lot of the time that happens. I just lose. So a lot of the times when I'm losing my trades, that's what happens. You get a continuation of a trend week. So it doesn't hold this midweek reversal area. So here you go. Look at this. Again, no lies. No lies, people. Look. So the week started from like here. You had a break up. You had a pullback. Notice how the Monday low never got broken. You've had this. You had this and this. And this is a trending week. So you see how, again, look. So this was the week where I called a sell on gold. And then we caught this bit. And then I was waiting for it to continue to sell. But notice how it didn't turn into a midweek reversal with a head and shoulders pattern or anything like that. I thought this was going to be like a double top or, sorry, a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And look how they did. So I'm still holding this sell on gold, even in signals. I gave this to everyone, but then look what happened. From here, boom, they said nope, and then they turned it into a trending week. So again, this is why when I'm losing trades, what happens? It doesn't go into a midweek reversal. They'll push it into a trending week. So that's what happens. So this is even for people that watch this that are in the signal chat, so you can get a better idea of what happens with. And this is when neo trades will fail. They'll fail when they change it from a midweek reversal into a trending week, and that will happen with a news induction most times. So there was news on this day as well, if I can remember, and then it pushed the price up. That's what happened. So that's a trending week. I'm trying to find a consolidation week for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Be funny if all three of them were together. Here you go. So this one is technically a midweek reversal. Midweek, yeah, because you can see it here, boom, boom, boom. Tuesday, Wednesday, midweek. There you go. So you would have had a double bottom on gold, and this is where people make money again. Look at that. Nice, clean. I'm trying to find a good way to view this as well is go to the 1 hour chart so you can see this. A trending week again. So you can see it here, boom, boom. This time it did take out Monday's low. Yeah, but we can see a double bottom, straight up, trending week there. So they're harder because some people might have taken this double bottom, but then other people might have been waiting for it to continue to buy up and got stopped out there thinking that maybe this was the hold of the level and they stopped you out. So yeah, it's just to let you know this does happen so you can understand the breakdown of a week and what might be taking place. I think this one here is a consolidation week. Nope, trending week. Look, trending week, trending week. Okay, let's see here. We've got a consolidation week. Here you go. So there you go. And there you go. Right there. Here is a consolidation week. You see price actions just ranging. So this is where people on like 1 minute time frame, 1 to 15 minute time frame scalping, they'll make the most money. Literally, just the consolidation week, nothing too much. This was the biggest break of the low here. So anyone trying to catch buys off of this low. So imagine, look how many buys you would have caught. 1 buy, 2 buys, 3 buys, and then you try to catch another buy, and then you would have lost this one, but then it went there. But look how many sells. 1 sell, 2 sells, 3 sells, 4 sells. So this is how people will be doing buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell if they're scalping. These are the reason why people, this is the reason why you'll be making a lot of money in those type of weeks, because they're called mean reversion weeks, basically. And that's what that is. And then here you can see a midweek reversal. So it came in, boom, 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 boom. Strong impulsive move. So again, this is how neo trades work. You'll see it's a strong impulsive move up, boom, and then reversal. And this is what we basically trade. So that would have been probably a break and a retest from a higher time frame in that type of sense. Anybody got any questions on that? If they want to ask me anything about that. If not, if you want me to check any other pairs, let me know. No problem. I thought I'd just do a bit of education in here. What I'm going to be doing is some of the education on this. I'm going to be basically breaking down and putting on smaller videos on YouTube, condensing them over a period of time. So what we at? 52 minutes. So just got to take a note on that. You just got to bear with me. Okay. That one there. Boom. Knock that one there. Give me a second. Pull that one back there. There we go. Let me do this. Just take a note of that. If you've got any pairs you want me to check, let me know, please. Cool. So let's even break down this gold trade if it is buying up more. So if it is buying up more gold, which I'm not taking this, I'm just trying to give it out there, so I'm not being stale with it. You can see here there's a possible demand level on a 15-minute time frame forming here, and then you'd be waiting for it to break this structural level here or this one up here. If you want to get a better entry, if you are trying to just take it up for a continuation, you'd wait for it to break this level here with a solid 15-minute candle and then enter, or you'd wait for it to break this one here. Again, that's a very, very risky trade, but you can see that it's seeming to reject this quite a lot. Let's switch on this. This could be the Asian, what is it? Yeah, it's the mid-range of Asian. So it's seeming to not break the Asian mid-range, which is holding as a supply area right now. Sorry, a demand area right now, which is great for you. So this was an old break of structure area. As you can see, the market broke down, and now it's acting there. So if it does hold this area, you could be seeing a continuation. And if it does break above here, this is the Asian high, which is also telling you that it's broken structure that was recorded from Asian session, obviously. And then you've got that there. So that's what you could be looking for right now. If you are trying to take any trades on gold, but again, I wouldn't advise this trade. This is just, if it happens, it happens. If you really want to take a trade, that might happen, but it's just is what it is. Anything else anybody wants me to check? Anything at all? I've been going for an hour. We've seen some stuff. Looks like it's starting to push up now, maybe. Gold. Is it a fake out? GA is still holding down right now. So still looking on GA, holding down. EA is melting nicely for everyone. Anyone that did enter EA, this one was called out live. So this was the one that was called out live on this Zoom. The other ones were from London session, the levels, and then obviously they started moving. So you would have to pay attention to the levels, taking it with you and then seeing it from there. Right now, EA is running in another 27 pips profit. So right now you're in 27 pips profit on EA. That was given out in this Zoom call. Looks like it's still melting. So GA should keep melting then if EA is melting. Well, it's not. It is what it is. Let's see if EN is doing anything. If it's being a pagan. EN is still holding this bearish structure, which is decent for now. Still it's respected that supply area. So we saw a push down, we saw a pullback to this supply area, a close of a 15-minute candle below that supply area where these key levels were formed, which is great. So sometimes you might even want to enter like this as well, a HK50. I will look at that, but I don't trade that, so you can't. I can't bank on my analysis as being absolutely correct. Yeah, so pay attention to this. Look on the supply area. We saw one wick rejection there in a 15-minute time frame, multiple wick rejections here. So let's say you came into it in New York, you saw it pulled back here before this 15-minute break of structure that happened there, or the retest for the pullback out of here. Again, you're seeing rejections from this newly formed supply area, which is around our resistance area. So pay attention to ideas like that as well in terms of trading. HK50. If you're new in here, please smash that like button. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame, see what we see. Easier. So 1 hour's gone bullish already. So we had a 1 hour break of structure here. So yeah, it's already gone bullish today. This is already gone. So right now it's in a buy. I wouldn't even look at anything else. Broke structure here. Boom. We had this. We would have had our levels here. So it didn't even pull back to the levels we were looking at. We've had the 1 hour breakout here. So now it's all the way above here. I wouldn't be looking for anything but a buy from this. And one of my levels for my buy would obviously be here for my buy continuation if it comes back here. Or another one over here. Where, let's see. Yeah, here for now. And I'm trying to see if there's any levels in between that. You have technically got this level here, but that's close enough to this one. So I won't, yeah, so I'll just leave it there. In fact, I'll even put this level here. So it's like in the middle range. So right now you'd want it to pull back towards these levels. I'd personally say you want it to pull back to like this level here, the middle one, which is 198.40. And then you'd be looking for a buy continuation on this because the moves already happened long already. Look at London, then look at New York. The moves happened. So you'd want to be waiting for tomorrow for like something like a pullback to like this area here. So hopefully this gets held as a demand. If you are looking to trade it, this gets held as a demand. And then you're looking for a 15-minute break of structure or 5-minute break of structure back up to the upside. So hopefully that helps you with HK50. Go back to gold. Yep, gold seems to be buying up, so I don't know if you did get into that. It's up to you. It's a risky trade, but you know, if it's gonna buy, it's gonna buy. My idea of what it was going to do was the previous day's high anyway, so that's where my overall TP is on gold. Let's see. So yeah, it's breaking the Asian high as well. So it looks like this is continuing. So right there again. Price action. Like I said, it's a risky trade, but hey, I'm a price action trader as well. I can trade indicators, no problem, but price action right there, you can see it. Doesn't mean it's going to hold. Right now, you need it to close with a solid candle above here to give you a better idea that it's going to continue to buy. But we've seen this pullback. We saw this. You saw how I explained that the market structure, again, nothing fancy. I haven't used one indicator apart from the Asian range indicator here. And this is why I say Neo, the indicator on MT4 that I'm creating. For anyone that wants to get that, message me. That's why I say it's so great, because the main focus is on price action. Then we're just waiting for, you see all these boxes I'm drawing and all of this. that's what Neo will automatically map out for you in terms of the Neo strategy. Obviously, if this strategy is working well, I will implement this strategy into Neo even more as well over time. So right now it's just forward testing this and just testing in the market with you guys and girls. So right here, again, you had the demand area. You had your 15-minute breaker structure with this candle. If you wanted to get a better entry in this rather than a huge breakout, you really couldn't do much, really, actually. Yeah, here you go. So here was your 5-minute entry here. So your 5-minute entry was on this break of this candle. So you would have been on straight with that impulsive candle. Like I said, it's gold. It's right there. But you can see here. Hopefully these lives are helping you. Please let me know, because I asked the people in New York. You have to let me know if it's helping you. But like I said, you see how this entry was the safer entry? Like, look, right now you could have easily just had your break even. Could have took partial profits at TP3. You're just letting it run. I closed this trade because I was just like, boy, it hit all the way up here. I don't need no more from it. But it's going. It's going, guys and girls. It's going. You was right. The news there. It's going. Look, boom. So I won't even call this a call out in terms of the pips or anything, but it was a call out, if you get what I mean. It was a call out, but I'm not going to add it to any of the pips. I'm just going to add today's trade, which, to be fair, it'll still be today's trade anyway, because my overall TP is over here anyway. So it hasn't gone back to stop loss or break even. So my overall TP is yesterday's high up here. But yeah, if that did help you, let me know. If you did get in, congratulations on gold. There you go. So yeah, gold is a given that it's going to keep buying right now. It's just broke the high, so it's grabbed the liquidity above this high. It's still going. Boom. So notice how these session indicators are good. This is something I was also looking to possibly add to Neo as well, something like this. But I'll probably do that later. I don't want to have too much on the chart so it doesn't look too confusing. But you can use it on here anyway, which it helps you. So you just pay attention to all of the high, mids and lows of the Asian, London, New York, basically. And you can see this has respected the Asian session mid-range for your continuation of this breakout here. So it's another 1 hour breakout, basically. And again, Neo's popped up with this as well. I've seen it. So Neo gave you another indication of a breakout here. It probably would have even been a change of character. And then you've got this pullback to this area here. So this is a smaller version of what I'm teaching you. And then you had a nice little impulsive buy up here for an entry. Anybody got any other pairs they want me to check or anything like that? Anything at all, guys and girls? If not, I'm probably going to leave the Zoom pretty much there. There isn't really too much to do. I mean, gold has already gone off. What else have we got? GA is just kind of just here. It's like flirting to go to TP1. Isn't really doing too much right now. Like I said, I'm looking for entries on these myself tomorrow. Euro New Zealand still slightly going down. We just have to see how it is. Have to hold these. Euro order starting to try and pull back a bit now. Yeah, so we're kind of just that. So Euro ord was like 20, what was it, 25 pips, 27 pips. So that was a 25 pip scalp trade you could have got in this Zoom call. And then if gold is still buying, could have got this one. And then if we'll see how it buys, but this was another one. Very risky trade, like I said. I'm not saying that this was a clean trade. This was a much cleaner trade. Very risky trade, but you know, for all the gold people there you go. If you've got no other questions, I'll leave it there. It's been pretty quiet in the chat right now, so I'll leave it there, guys and girls. Again, thank you very much for your time. And yeah, I appreciate you. And I'll be back at London session. Hopefully we'll have some more trades that do appear. So a lot of these trades that appeared today for breakouts, well, there'll be some more tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can catch another flurry. We'll see how it goes. Thank you again for your time. And I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care, everyone.